Good day, everyone. Today, I will be discussing two methods of collecting biological evidence used in crime scene investigation. Biological evidence is very important because it can link a suspect to a victim or a crime scene through DNA analysis. The two methods I will explain are blood evidence collection and hair and saliva evidence collection. First method, collection of blood evidence. Blood is one of the most common and valuable types of biological evidence found at a crime scene. It can be found in different forms such as liquid blood, dried stains, or blood spatter on walls, floors, clothing, or weapons. The first step in collecting blood evidence is proper documentation. Investigator take photograph and note to record the location, size, and appearance of the blood stains before touching everything. This help preserve the original condition of the scene. For wet blood, investigator use a sterile cotton swab to collect the sample and allow it to air dry before placing it in a paper envelope. For dried blood, the stain may be scraped carefully or collected using a slightly moistened swab paper. Containers are used instead of plastic to prevent moisture build up that could damage the DNA. Blood evidence is very important because it can be analyzed to determine DNA profile, blood type, and sometimes even the sequence of events during the crime. Proper handling is crucial to avoid contamination and ensure accurate laboratories. Second method, collection of hair and saliva evidence. Another important method of collecting biological evidence involves hair and saliva. Hair can be found on clothing, bedding, furniture, or at the scene of a struggle. Saliva is commonly found on cigarette butts, drinking glasses, bottles, straws, food, or bite marks. When collecting hair evidence, investigators use clean forceps to pick up the strands and place them in a paper envelope. If the hair includes the root, it can be especially useful for DNA analysis. Investigators must handle hair carefully to prevent loss or contamination. For saliva evidence, swabbing is the most common method. A sterile cotton swab is gently rubbed on the surface where saliva is suspected. The swab is then air dried and placed in a properly labeled container. Hair and saliva evidence are valuable because they can identify individuals through DNA comparison. This type of evidence can help confirm whether a person was present at the crime scene or had contact with an object on a victim.